Hello, welcome to a totally normal just chatting stream. This is a totally normal one. I'm definitely not rolling up a different game in the background so that I can force myself to play it, because I would not if I was not forced. So that's how this is going to go. That's the whole premise for today. Also, today I'm a very, very eepy person. I fooded too much, and now I don't work anymore, so... God, I hate that that's a thing that happens. I hate that you can eat too much good food, and then suddenly your brain doesn't work. I need a fix for that one, honestly. There needs to be some patch to get rid of that. Welcome, Akam. I can't also just say Akimo. There you go. I got it in the end. Welcome. And yeah, this stream is just me wrapping LOB CORP up like a, like you're feeding your pills to Aki is fine. Okay. It's like I'm playing this game like you're wrapping up pills that you're giving to your dog. Where like you'll like wrap them up in like bacon or something to like make your, so you know when they're eating it, they're like, this is some really good shit, and they won't spit out the pill. I know that it's there. That's what I'm doing to myself right now. Hi, what are we talking about? Hello, allies. We are talking about, right now, we are talking about nothing in particular, actually. We just started, so. Only topic of today has technically been my epic awesome food coma, where I was eating a really good food. So, this is the cheese-wrapped pill that you have to take. Pretty much, yeah. Right now, the fact that you can see that this is a Just Chatting stream and not a LOB CORP stream, that this is my cheese-wrapped pill right now. My cheese-wrapped pills, I get to talk and have fun. That's what I'm here for today. I'm not here to play LOB CORP. What are you kidding? No way. That's not what I'm here for. It's not like that when I say I have to play LOB CORP today. I'm doing. Hold on. Where's my? Let me bring it up specifically. It's not like I also am right here. Does desktop audio not pick up LOB CORP? Oh, it doesn't. Hello, suffering time, my favorite. No, what could you ever possibly mean? This is just a Just Chatting stream. I don't suffer in Just Chatting streams. I have fun in these streams. I talk to everybody and we have a good time. Hearing neutral 01 gives me nightmares. Yeah, that's what this screen is for. This screen is, I'll switch back to here where you get to hear the theme of the game. You'll get to hear the game here, and then I switch back. Basically, we're gonna be switching back and forth between stream. But we're going to spend most of our time here. The only reason why we might be switching back and forth is because, so I may or may not have to do, a lot of course suppressions today. I may or may not have to do 3 core suppressions. So, this is why you're here. You're here as my moral support. Also to make me not think about the video game while I play it. You are here to be my cheese-wrapped fucking pill, okay? I need to be confused so this, about what the context of this stream is. Let's talk more about fucking, the Library of Arena movie, everybody. The awesome one with fucking Jack Black. Anything to keep my mind off of these fucking core suppressions. I will be doing this one here, though. Right, because core suppression... Reach, okay. I don't think I can help much. I'm also emotionally scarred thanks to LOB CORP. There is no LOB CORP, there is no Rena, there is no Angela. Yeah, no, today there is just, oh, I don't like you. I hate you. I hate this one. I hate this one so much. It makes my blood boil. No, all there is today is we're just chatting and having fun today. We're talking about, like, we're talking about all the things that we really love and how wonderful today is and how great and how awesome it is and how everything is going exactly as we want it to. Can I not? I can't stream. I opened stream and immediately I hate you so much. I'm glad you understand how I feel. I'm glad it all makes sense to you. Yeah, no, I was saying that to you specifically. I was waiting for you to join the stream so I could berate you. I just want to make sure you know that. Okay, I'm gonna hire 2 people and not even throw them in. But that's for the back. My favorite. Hi, Dragon. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to this totally normal just chatting stream. The goal for today is to make me not focus on the video game in the background. In fact, I want to not think about it barely at all. I want it to be there without me being upset over it. So, that's why we're here. Core suppression. Anyways. Why did it make that noise? Why did it make that noise when I click start? Why are we starting here? Why is Themo 2 the fucking why is this one not Themo 2? Why is this the first thing that I hear? Why is this where I start? No, this isn't the stream. This is a just chatting stream. We're having fun. We're talking and having fun. We're having a good old time. Just think about how many Philip fights you've done. That's true, and I'm gonna have to do more probably. Philip, I have to fight that guy so many times, man. He is just, you know, I feel bad for Philip, but also I don't really. I feel like a little bit bad for Philip. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Fun fact, Aurora suffered through about 19 days without realizing that there was a pause button or a fast forward button. That is, about 15 days, not 19. I think it was more than 15 days. I'm pretty sure it was more. I think it was in the 20s, but before I realized there was a pause button or a fast forward button. I was playing the game on regular speed for the entire time. I don't want to talk about it. But that is what I did. I played it on regular speed for just an extraordinarily long time. Wait, you didn't know? I had zero fucking clue. In fact, I was completely oblivious to it. I don't even know how. I thought you just wanted to play at regular speed. I didn't know it was possible. We're stealing Philip's lunch money with this one. Honestly, like, I feel like if you stole Philip's lunch money, that wouldn't be the worst thing that happens to him in a day. That'd just be like another thing to chalk on to, like, he's just Philip's no good, very bad day. He's having an awful time, and it's all my fault that I don't really care. Oh, this is the game. I guess it makes sense that this is the game that starts it, where the text just full scrolls across the screen. Anyways, I Have any of you done anything fun recently? Has anything interesting happened in the past week or so? Look, you can't just pop an ego and still hard sell against people with no ego. I mean, it's called being hypocritical, and that's the awesome thing, and that's awesome. I finished my final of the semester. Very nice. What are you, like, going for? What's your, well, what are you going to do? If you don't mind me asking. I'm attending university for an education. Are you sure? So it's ended last week, and I'm just vibing today. I went to the pool and everything. Very nice. Having like a nice off week, break week a little bit. Those are always nice. I know I'm going back to do like college work in another month. I think I'm going back to start doing it, and I can't wait to have to do all the math stuff because I'm kind of dumb, so I have to do a lot of math stuff. Hello, Cobalt. How are you? Welcome to the normal stream today, where we're just chatting. How's yammering and managing going on? It's going all right so far. I missed a Twitch message, but I will check back on it. Okay. I've been done with finals since November, so I've just been working. Oh no. Do we need to tutor you? Honestly, probably. I'm being so honest, probably. I'm really bad at math. Like, it is my worst subject by far. Like, any subject that takes memorization, I'm decent at, but only for, like, history and, like ELA. Like, ELA and history are really easy to me, but mathematics is, like, physically impossible in my brain. I am majoring in mathematics. I enjoy it. The numbers are your friends. The numbers scare me. They bully me, and they bully me, and they shove my head into the dirt. Gregor is a math guy? No, I can see that. I could see Gregory as a math person. That just makes sense to me. Like, yeah, I get that one. I assume you can't visualize numbers? No, I really can't. Like, numbers don't make sense in my brain. I can't picture them. I can't, like, there's some lack of understanding there for numbers for me. It doesn't, I don't know, that doesn't make much sense in my own mind. PM gamers, when it comes to not having to not read, having to read and not instantly defaulting to pressing P plus spacebar or P plus enter. Honestly, okay, my thing is, I actually, my goal is to become one of the most literate people who's ever played a PM game before. Doing mouth code suppression, it seems, and numbers are scary. They really are. And, like, the main reason why I want to become, like, super literate in this game and this universe is because I just find it incredibly interesting. I think the things set in place that make, like, this world the way that it is so fascinating. I think that, like, I just want to know every little bit of it. So I have to become incredibly literate. just for that reason. There's A to Z wings. I want to know what every single one of them do off the top of my head. I'm going to flashcard it. How's the course expression? Notice anything different? Everything is wobbly, and I can't tell what things are called. Also this. Yeah, I've had to realize that a lot of people struggle with math for that reason. I can see all the numbers just fine. Yeah, the numbers just don't, like, they don't work for me. Like, there isn't, like, a, intrinsic understanding of how numbers work in my brain. It's more, like, numbers just don't have, they don't make as much sense to me. That was really scary. I am fine with reading. I can calculate I can calculate skills and such. All right. I just don't like it outside of it. Yeah. I mean, I'm just not very good at, like, the calculation side of things. It doesn't make sense to me. I've, like, to the point where I never learned basic math stuff early on because it didn't make sense to me and nobody ever clarified what it meant. So I just kind of kept being in the state of, like, I don't know what's going on. And I stuck that way pretty consistently. Like, I stuck that way pretty consistently up through all my younger years, up until the end of high school. I didn't know at all how math worked on, like, a fundamental basis, and I never learned. So nothing ever made sense to me, and it continues to not make sense to me. The autism makes games and such calculations perfectly fine, but as soon as, outside of that, 100% and completely lost, which is funny. Struggled a bunch in school, absolutely. The fact that I even passed math in school is a fucking miracle. I don't know how I did it. Like, I have no answer for you on how that happened. But I did it. I mean, I still completed it. Just beyond my own understanding. I'm the opposite. I can't get math out of my head. Yeah, it just, like, for me, I think the things that really stuck with me the most were every, English and, what's it? English and, what's the other subject? History were the ones that stuck with me the most. I was the most interested in those, and I could write forever about a lot of those things. I think my thing was, it kind of speaks a little bit to what I like as well. I've always been a super big, like, lore person. I've always really liked, like, learning intricate details about complicated situations. And that's kind of what set me up for it, like, liking history as much as I did. And that's a breakout I have to deal with. Were you taught by just being told the steps and then being given problems about it without ever being told, what everything actually means? I mean, I was taught in the same way where it's like, I mean, kind of, I was just kind of taught how to do it. Like, I was told what the things mean and what it means when you put them together, and that's kind of where it is. Or what is the formula for the area of a square? I have zero fucking clue. Actually, fun fact, the thing that saved me on math in high school was I ended up getting to do my math work in Oh. Hi. I ended up being allowed to do my math work on a calculator that could save the, that could save, like, the equations just in there. And it could do, like, complex equations, too. It would just save them. So, because I could just save the equations, I would just do that instead. Because I didn't have to do them again. I would just do them the one time I needed them, and never again. That's the only time I would document them. It's dire. Aurora, it's S2, that one. Yeah. I have no idea. Like, I don't know what these words mean. To put it like that, I don't even know what these words mean. Welcome in. The way I got welcome in, Strode. I think so. The way I got through math is just 1. Attend lesson, understand nothing. 2, have no idea what's happening for the next few weeks. 3, learned everything through YouTube or in the evening before the math test, and that kind of just works. No, literally, that is how I did math. I did math where I would learn what I needed to know up until that test, and then I would forget it all the moment the test passed. I knew math up until the point of where I needed it. The moment the knowledge stopped being, like, important to me, it disappeared. It was gone. Once the mathematics that I learned stopped being the most prevalent thing in my brain, I just no longer interacted with it ever again. That is where I sat with it, and that is where I continue to, like, be with math as a subject. Out of any subject, it is the one that I am the least confident in. I can do, like, pretty much any other one with decent confidence, comparatively. Yes, I too adore being a lore whore. No, so real. I love knowing all of the tiny little lore details. Because I just think it's really fascinating to understand the material that you enjoy on, like, a deeper level. There is something so fun about not only understanding things are a certain way, but knowing exactly why they're a certain way. Did you eat that guy? You ate that guy. S squared is the length of one side multiplied by itself. So if one side is a square of a 5 foot, one side of a square is 5 foot, the area is 5x5, which is 25f, up arrow 2. That's a series of words in a certain order. I always struggled with geometry. Circles and triangles are not friends. I had a much easier time with geometry than algebra. Algebra fucked me up. Algebra beat me up and stole my lunch money. And it still does. Did you actually eat that, man? Did you actually do that? That's really annoying. Up arrow 2 is squared. Oh, okay. Up arrow means exponents, meaning you are multiplying a number by itself, x the number of times. I didn't expect today would be the day that I talk about math while also playing LOB CORP in the background. So you remember how... Oh no. What is algebra? Genuine question. English isn't my first language. It is like annoying math. It's annoying math with, I don't know the symbols anymore. I literally forgot what algebra is about. Something, something math, something, something. It's just the math that I don't like. That's the answer for right now. Does this mean that Aurora Suriv enjoys philosophy? I mean, I think it's cool, but I wouldn't major in it. Like, I wouldn't go for it as this is my thing. This is where I sit. Because I don't care that much, you know what I mean? Like, I like it, but I don't particularly... I wouldn't live or die by it. Algebra is math, but with letters and funky symbols. Yeah, yes. It is quite fun. It is quite a funny thing to do. Just looking at, just looking about it all. Yeah. Sorry. Looking. Sorry. About it all. About all it. Something. Okay. But yes, I. What's it? I've already bought. Bang. Algebra is a part of math that deals with, yes, it is. Algebra is a part of math that confuses me so much. It confuses me incredibly, and I don't really know. Please don't get mad. 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 Please don't. Thanks. I don't even think we have a name for that. Yeah, I mean, it's it's just rough for me. I was really bad at it. It was like the thing I was bad at. In school, I was a nerd, but I am literally a failure at in geography. Don't ask me what the capital of anything other than Brazil, or I'm cooked. Yeah, no, I understand that much. I was kind of bad at geography, too. Not the worst, granted, but, like, I would only remember it for what I needed to. You know what I mean? My memory is not good. Which is one of, my more prevalent issues. My memory just isn't all there. So when it comes to stuff like... geography or math, that is, like... The thing, I guess, things that are, like, more 100% conclusive outside of, like, history seem to be the ones that fucked with me the most. Like, I don't know why, but, like... Math just just didn't work with me. It didn't make sense to me, and it still doesn't. It is like, the moment math words start being thrown at me, it is like every thought in my head empties out and disappears. I literally, like, don't understand it on, like, a basic level. Because I just, like... It is like, my brain has this thing that it'll do when too much information is being thrown at me at once, where it will just turn off. And that is every time math is approached to me, my brain completely shuts off. Every single time, consistently, without fail. It is the one truth of math for me. It is the only subject where my brain does not work at all. I was banned from GeoGuessr because I couldn't believe how bad I was. It's not my fault every place looks like Brazil. Fucking insane. Did your parents not make you memorize your times tables up to 12? I only ever remembered 2 and 5. I was told how to do 9, but, like, I didn't remember how to do it, and I didn't ever ask again because I just forgot to. Those are the only ones that I ever was, like, told a method of how to remember them. So no, I didn't memorize any of them. I forgot them as soon as I forgot them basically as soon as I stopped needing to know them. As soon as those things stopped being what was on the test, I completely forgot it. Same thing with every other bit of math. I just forgot all of it the moment it was no longer useful to me. It just immediately left my brain. I don't even know what I do here. God, today's the day that I fuck up every test result. What the fuck is happening? Nothing is going well for me. That was one more person than I wanted. Yikes. I managed bullet. That was awesome. I can explain math concepts to someone, but I can't do it myself. For me, I just can't. I just can't with math. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work out at all in my brain. Like, there is just a fundamental lack of understanding where the math center of my brain is. And I don't know particularly why there is, but there is. It's just, like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, none of it does. None of it makes any sense to me. It is complete random babble. Out of curiosity, have you been reading the text on the screen, Aurora? We cannot tell, we cannot, because there is a cabbage in the way. Oh, what, the text that scrolls by? I have been looking at it, yeah. The cabbage is pretty nice, at least. Why, thank you. That's the first compliment Gregory has given me in a while. I appreciate it. Please kill the fruit of understanding quickly. I don't want to make anybody work with you. You already ate one of my peoples. I compliment you every day, or do you though? I don't know. All I can remember is all those insults. Okay. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Wait a minute, don't tell me you're gonna do this without understanding the suppression gimmick. I probably don't understand the gimmick. I just know the conclusion of how you fix it. You have to meltdown, right? That's what I read, at least. Quilof's meltdown. You. That's what you wanted, right? That's what I read. That's what I remember reading, and then other things happened, and then I forgot the exact answer. But I think it's that the meltdown. You just want meltdown. Truly uncontrollable. What you call truly uncontrollable manager? Jumbled up, messed up. Yeah. Can you keep sprawling text over my screen so I can understand you better? What do you want from me? I forgot already. I forgot your gimmick already. I already don't remember what you do. 9 timetables are just 10 minus. Also the gimmick after you finish it, or you lose a couple times. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. 9 times tables are just 10 times tables minus the other number. 4 times 9 equals 40 minus 4. 7 times 9 equals 70 minus 7. Okay. Yeah, no, they were never explained to me like that one. They were explained to me more like, it was some finger trick. It was some trick of how you use your, like, fingers for stuff. A squared plus b squared equals c squared is probably the only useful thing I've learned in math in years. I kind of forgot what that even means. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like, I have no idea what that means. Oh, you're taking red damage. Fix it. I never learned any finger tricks. That's how I was told to learn all my math. It was all finger tricks for me. So maybe that explains why math looks to me the way that it does, which is it looks confusing. Because I don't know anything about any of these finger tricks. Oh my god, Parker's a fucking menace. Please. Save Parker before she kills everybody. She's fucking insane. She went on a fucking rampage. Holy shit. That's my goat. That's the Pythagorean theorem. A and B are the short sides of a triangle and C is the long side. It's how you find out each, It's how you find each side of a triangle, if you only know the other two sides. I think the thing that confused me so much about math, especially stuff like that one, is like, I think I just mentally couldn't understand how it worked, but I also couldn't understand why I needed to at all. Like, I couldn't understand why I needed to know this information, you know what I mean? That explains your struggle, or, I mean, yeah, that was literally the way that math was taught to be. I know it no other way. And it was never explained better than that. It was explained, look at your fingers and count off of that. I think I already know the gimmick of this one. You're just making me lose all my shit. This is happening so much more often than not. Wait. The theorems are used to to prove something, something in the world that couldn't be proved otherwise. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, for me, it didn't make much sense to me. I don't know how to tell you this, Aurora, but your fingers can only take you so far. No, that's why I don't understand math very well. That's like the exact reason. It's because everything that I used was like not great. You don't have to tell me twice. On if that was like a bad method to learn, because I don't really. I mean, I'm basically the shining proof that it isn't very good. Because I learned nothing, basically. Trigonometry is vital for surveying land, measuring distance, and and numerous other fields. I think the hard part about it for me really is just not, like, the big words, sometimes big words just don't make sense to me because it's sometimes a little bit too much for my brain to handle. Because I have a very, very slow thought process. Oh, so I don't know if you have game audio on, but course expressions have their own music. Oh no, I've been listening to the course expression music this entire time. That's why every now and again when the music kicks up, I get scared. It is scary when the music pipes up and stuff happens in the background. I now imagine Aurora amputating the fingers whenever decimals are involved. And I am feeling mildly disturbed. No, when decimals are involved, I just, like, kind of can't think anymore. Actually, I will say, though, decimals were a much... decimals were a much easier thing to do in my brain than, what's it? Decimals are much easier for me than some other things. Which was particularly fractions didn't make sense to me. And when I learned that I could just make fractions into decimals, that's how I did all of my math with fractions. Because I didn't understand how fractions work, and nobody told me. Nobody told me in words that I understood. You understand how to convert between decimals and fractions? That is the only singular thing I knew very well when I was younger doing math, and I completely forgot it now. Everything jumbled up. Are the suppressions for things different costs? Like, different now? Is that why everybody's failing? These are all fucking not what they're supposed to be, aren't they? Oh, they jumbled my stats, I think. Alright, please express 18 over 79 as a decimal. Ask me that like 5 years ago and I could answer you. Ask me that now and I have zero fucking clue what you're talking about. Aha, you have seen the gimmick. I've seen the gimmick now after I saw the word jumbled. Oh, God. Why did you do this to me? What particular... Do we just have to try every single thing and just see? Gregory met Gregory? That's scaring me, right? Gregory is scary. I agree. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, well, whatever this one is, it works well. If only there was an admin that worked with any type. Once in 1,000 good deeds. This is your job. This is your life now. I'm gonna do this whole thing on just you. This is your job now. Once in, it's your time. It's your time to shine. We're only using you for the rest of this. I think they could just walk in, say hi to Malkuth, and go back through. Well, whatever that one is, that one doesn't work as well. What about this one? This one here. Let's see how well... What's the in fact you could use one sentence way to, as a reference point for which work type is which? That is true. Well, I know what this work type is. This is the type where you shoot them. This is the one that I know. This is the one that's easiest for me. Who is the most quick and easy kill? If I go right here. That was 4 people. Not again. Incorrect. The answer is 0.2278. Like, that was the I mean, that was the kind of... What's it? That was the kind of question that, like, the moment they would pull that out, they'd be like, okay, use a calculator instead. I cannot do that shit in my head. I never signed up for that. Okay, what work type is this? You go. If I complete this without even knowing how the work types work, I'm gonna laugh. I think this one's honestly normal, because that one just works out. The fun part about this one, by the way, is that I don't remember which work type is which, so... You can expect that this isn't going to turn out very well. Like, I don't know which one's which on, like, a basic level. Because I kind of just forget what people do. I usually look at the if it's high or not, and then I usually just go off of that. Maki, I'll have to make Maki work. Part of you wants to be really nerdy about number theory just for fun. I mean, if it's your thing, go for it. If numbers are your favorite little thing, I think you should go for it. But also expect that I won't understand a single thing that you're saying. What are they all shooting at? Oh, you're a dick. You're going for people outside of your own fucking... Oh, I hate you. Okay, well, you picked the random person. Don't worry, no one understands number theory most of the time, and that's the fun part. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, I'm also not the kind who would understand number theory at all. Parker died. Well, well, you know what time it is. I have a very particular... I have one rule. Only one person cannot die. Everything else is fair game. No, I don't. Core suppression. Is Moon still alive? Yeah, Moon somehow is still here. The Moonlit Dancin' is still here. He made it, somehow. A shout out was given to Moonlit Dancin'. Yeah, Moon. That Moon. The VTuber Moon. He was talking about how I was mistreating my employees in this game. And then I put him in the game, and now he only cares about himself. So, it's called Hypocrite. It's called... I put you in the death game to see if you really cared about the other people in the death game. Off topic, but I've been eating a lemon for the past fucking, like, hour. I have been saying Moon's name in my head wrong this whole time. How have you been saying it? I've been saying... Or Moon... I guess that's Dason. Moonlit Dason? Dason or... I mean... I usually... it's one of... I usually just... I don't know. I have a hard time saying the full name without saying it the other way. Yeah, I know. Dakin. Is it Dakin? I thought it was Dason. Okay. Okay, so this is supposed to have common results. Will the results be common? We're gonna write this one down. We're gonna document this for the in the back. We're gonna document this. We're actually switching screens for a second. We're documenting, everybody. That's what this is. We're documenting a little bit. Okay. That's common, but other ones are common too, right? So it's either the one that it says that it advertises, or it's this one. Do you have Notepad open? Yes, I do, actually. I'm so bad with English pronunciations. It's so annoying to have to clarify how my username is said every time, for example. And if there wasn't the number 0, I wouldn't even know what's it. If it wasn't the number 0, I wouldn't even know how I would do that. Oh. Yeah. English is a bit weird with pronunciation. I do agree on that one. It's kind of like it's like a fuzzy science. And do you know they always tell you the work type that you're doing? Do they? Wait, hold on. Maybe I just don't pay attention enough. Maybe I really am not paying close enough attention. Oh. So does that mean inside is attachment? I have to back my own stream. Oh yeah, I made a community post. You should engage with it so people know that I exist. That's the only reason. Okay. No, I didn't make them go en route with that. I made them go en route with what? Insight. Okay. Insight. Equals. I'll do them by color. So that I can like insta understand it for my visual brain. I'm not a what's it? I'm not a PMer though. That is true. Dragon, I'll make a post just for you. I'll make a post that just says Geometry Dash just for you, and you can comment on it 700 times. just for you. That engagement farming. Vortex and Paula, that is true. But I put down both of them in one community post, and it's perfect for you. Okay. I'm ready to document. Okay. Red equals blue. So I'm guessing this means the same in turn with everything else. But I'm going to do it anyway just to be 100% certain. Just so that nobody dies. I don't want anybody dying. Not today. Today is a very special day. Sorry, Angela, you're gonna have to suffer quite a bit for this one. Oh, this is red. Fuck, which one was that? I forgot again. Let's go back and check. That one was red. But what were they en route with? They were en route with purple. So purple equals red. Purple equals red, and therefore the only other final result would mean that blue would equal... I'm fucking blind. White. Okay. So now with this written down on the side, I now have an understanding of what is going on. Thank you, Onsin. Onsin is my fucking goat. I love Onsin. Onsin and 100 good deeds is like my best friend. For this one, I want to do a blue suppression, so I actually want to do a red suppression. For you, I want to do a purple suppression, so I actually want to do a white suppression. For you, I want to do a red suppression, so I actually have to do a purple suppression. For you want a blue suppression, so I actually have to do a red suppression. When nobody got me, I know Onsin always got me. Onsin's my best friend. I have no truer friends than Onsin. I thought I didn't even realize that it showed you which suppression you're doing on the side. And I'm so glad that somebody pointed that out to me and told me what I needed to, like, told me that. Because otherwise, I genuinely would have just sat there staring at it, trying to document, like, what percentage it got on each one and guesstimating off of that. That is literally what I would have done. Red equals blue. Okay. See, Frank, all that is in the in-game manual. Yeah, but I'm illiterate. The in-game manual doesn't help when you can't read. Oh, can I still do you? Hold on. Blue equals white. Thank God. And for this one, white equals purple. And you really like purple, right? White equals purple. Actually, wait, before I do any more. Let's do, you want a purple suppression, and white equals purple. White equals purple, white equals purple. You go do that. Go, Moon, your life's purpose awaits. Alright, wait, 10, 9, 8, pause, white suppression, right, 1, 2, 3, go. Please be fast enough. Oh, that wasn't enough, right. Well, shit, that means I have to kill people. Sorry, I was trying to avoid that. Who has to go? Which unfortunate people have to get ritualistically executed for the company? It's for the company, everybody. It's for the team. It's called Take One for the Team. Who's going to take one for the team? There's a lot of people, and you're not in good positions. You're going to kill way more people than I want to. All of you. Is there anybody in this top hallway? There's 2. Lethal company? Pretty much. I mean, I'd say the company is pretty lethal. I'd say this company is a pretty lethal company. I'm gonna make a bet. Okay, didn't matter anyway. Well, anyways, back to making people do suppressions. Yippee! Okay. Anyways, back to just chatting, everybody. Back to the stream. Since the moment that takes my concentration away is gone, let's talk about something. I'll come up with an idea. We'll bounce the idea back and forth before we really come up with something, you know? God, ideas, fucking don't do that. We should talk about stuff. That's true. You know, in this stream, I have a crazy idea, everybody. We should talk about stuff. I think I have a bit of a crazy idea. we should converse today. I don't know if it's a good idea. I've never seen it done before. Fucking, I don't care about bald. You can rot in the corner. I don't care. I do care about fairies, though. Fairies actually are cool. Fairies are fucking awesome. They they want red, so they actually want blue. Might be too woke, but I want to engage. But I think we should engage in conversations. Don't you know? The woke left wants you to talk to people. How fucking insane is that? I've commented for engagement. Good. Can we all comment for engagement? Oh yeah, arcades is making me slightly consider my preferences. Your preferences in what way? Like, in a more explicit way, or in any other, or in a different kind of way? Like what way are we talking? Because I mean, I'm curious now. Which one is blue? Red is blue. Attraction towards people. Okay. So it's like when I played Guilty Gear for the first time. Basically the same thing. What did it change about you? What did it make? What did it change? What did it make different? I'm busy at work. I'm trying not to hate my job. Yeah. 'Tis be how work is. I don't think I know a single person. I don't think I've ever known a single person who likes their job. I think that is like the one truth of every person I've ever spoken to. Not a single person I know or I have ever like spoken to likes their employment. I may have a thing for Spanish men ASMR now. You know what? I'm glad. Do with that what you will, but I'm glad. You can interpret that however you feel. Red equals blue. God, I like the rabbits so much. I like these guys. I like them. It's not fair that they're just like not a good idea, and you should never use them. The woke left wants to manipulate people into pleasantries by using verbal expulsions. I could genuinely see an article like that come out. There are like, I could see a Twitter thread about that, specifically Twitter. I could see a Twitter thread about anything though. That's a fucking, like, I could, don't kill Parker. Oh god, Parker, you're scary. Oh god, she killed so many. She killed Punishing Bird. You should definitely use rabbits if you lack certain gear. What's it? A certain grade of gear or a certain type of damage if a dangerous abnormality breaches. Yeah, but that's only then. The issue is that doesn't really happen often to me. Don't kill Delaney, Parker. Don't do it. Don't do it. Whoops, bird suppressed, right? Oops, accidental suppression of bird. Thank you, I've been able to manage to get one of his voices out of my head. He just breathes next to your ear as he sleeps and proceeds to speak in Spanish in a low, sultry voice when he woke up. Okay, I need to see this character. At this phase, it is a bit early to deploy rabbits. Yeah, there's not like anything that particularly is evil. That's a good thing you don't have to call the rabbits manager. They're expensive. I know, but I like to see the rabbits do their thing. You know what I mean? Wait, does it change every single time? His name is Thorns. Thorns Arknights. I'm looking him up for myself. That's fan art. I want the official art. Is that like the fandom wiki or the actual wiki? That's the actual wiki. That's the wiki.gg for the character. Alright, I'm pulling him up on stream. We're judging your taste here and now. This is your judgment day. We're judging your interests on stream here and now. Be afraid. Is he a really tiny little guy? Is this your man's? It's a very blurry image. I think that's because I made him too big. Here, I'll get you small. I'll get you tiny. We're judging your mans right now. Hold on. $144p fanboy. It's okay. If you shrink the image, the quality will never, you'll never have to worry about the quality. Okay. First thing I have noticed, because my eyes always go there, I like his weapon. It's a funky little thing. Yes, I love him. I can't get rid of him. What's it? He's in my, he keeps whispering sweet nothings in my ear. I can see it. I can see it for this one. Personally, I like Subuki from the BlazBlue series. She has a cool hat. Would Subuki 10 out of 10. Okay. Okay. This is a just chatting stream after all, so I'm allowed to fill it, to talk about all of our different character interests, all we'd like. Alright, Subuki from BlazBlue Central Fiction. Not really. Oh no, well technically, yeah, she is in Central Fiction. I can get this one, actually. She's my favorite BlazBlue character. I liked her the most. I wanted to play her when I played BlazBlue, but I didn't understand how the fuck it would work. I'd say Ak. I will have to look that one up too. Fandom wiki. It's a good image though. WebP, okay. WebP is like not the devil anymore, which is pretty nice. Hi, lady. I like, she's definitely my favorite art, my second favorite arc, not Arknights, second favorite BlazBlue character. She's not super difficult, very flowchart, much Unga, yeah. I think I ended up playing a different sword lady, because I Unga Bunga differently. The Unga Bunga in my brain works a little bit differently. And plus, the character that I actually wanted to play, I didn't end up playing because the character was too hard for me. By too hard for me, I mean I'm just like kind of stupid when it comes to BlazBlue. I'm just dumb when it comes to this game. If you are curious which character out of the whole cast was the one that interested me the most, it will shock no one. Probably S main. Hold on. Let me just see if that's true. Let me test if S is the character that I played. I'm looking at. I have to see her visual because I don't know her by name. S. All right, let's take a look at S, shall we? Yeah, no, I played S. Correct. Nail on the head. I exactly played S. I played nobody else. Because I didn't know how the game worked, and that character, you just click buttons and then you won. No, you didn't win. I never won. I never won a single time. I like Brittany from Nikkei, Goddess of Victory. God, seeing all these characters you're all bringing up, is fascinating to me because of the characters that immediately pop into my brain for me sometimes are a little bit different. I have weirder interests. I have a bit of a weird taste. Ak from what? Arknights? I'm guessing, because we were talking about Arknights? Oh, okay. Okay. Short detour from stream, everybody. We are rating your, not like rating, but we're pulling up all of the fictional characters you think are neat. Okay. Next one up is, I saw you said Ak earlier, so I'll bring up Ak now. This guy. What am I looking at? Hold on. Oh, that's your eye. Okay. Little animal dude. I don't know what animal that is though. I can't figure it out. My brain's not exactly good at figuring it out. But I like the color choice a lot actually. I love these colors. I think that is always a very stylistically nice. It's just pleasing to look at. He's medic from TF2. He makes medicine. Oh, he's like no medical license. No, manager, my manager's an S main. How can this be? I'm sorry. I wanted to play Telkaka, but I didn't know how she worked. I wanted to play Telkaka, and the person I was playing with was like, just play S if you don't know how the game works. For reference, my favorite character to play in BlazBlue Central Fiction is Telkaka. I really like Telkaka. I really, really like her. She's just kind of dumb, like me. She's as dumb as I am, and I think that's wonderful. I think that's joyous. I forgot what your sprite model looks like. Telkaka, you can be down there. I like her. She's my favorite BlazBlue character. Telkaka players are built different, and I was built not good enough to beat the not good enough at the game. Coked up little weirdo medicine. Yes, I can see it. 0 damage, all execution. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't play her much. I was playing against somebody who plays fighting games really, really well, aka Khan. Khan plays fighting games like so good that I stopped playing fighting games as much because I'm just so bad. Whereas built the same. Yeah, I also have the. Hold on, wait. My Telkaka impression. He does unique stuff. He does something unique in game, where he buffs other operators at the cost of harming his own allies. Oh, really? Okay. Aurora has less muscle mass. I mean, yeah. I'm made of like 2 pieces of plywood. That does not shock anyone. Also, we still have your character to judge. We still have your character to judge. Can I even pull this character up on stream? Actually, hold on. I know they're from Nikkei. That's the exact reason why. I won't pull up their full PNG. I'll pull up like the parts of it on stream that like I think I'm allowed to. I'm gonna just change it out for a different image really fast. Here, we're gonna go to you and we're gonna slide you down. And then we're going to open the character Gregory talked about. Still too much on screen. That's the game. I have to like raise the size and push it down all at the same time. This is about good enough. Actually, is it? No, I can't. I actually have to be careful. Freddy's wearing more clothes than most of the cast of Nikkei, technically. Yeah, but that doesn't stop the fact that she can't be on my stream, or else YouTube will instant fucking ban me. You get, like, this much of the character. Okay, hold on. I have to drag it off screen a bit more. This is the character. Her actual outfit. She is... There is more to this character, but this is all I can show on stream. My immediate take... I don't know, it's a Nikkei character. I have about the same take on every Nikkei character. Brady, chubby glutton, that can and will eat everything. I can see it. I like her. Her story is a metaphor for eating disorders. Oh, really? I'm glad that you like her story. I mean, I have watched people play Nikkei on stream. Yeah, but I'm just scared. I'm scared, is my thing. If you... To add to this discussion, with my own person, for but a moment, I will throw them on screen, and you can just stare at them, and then they'll be gone. Alright, YouTube Babu, to see such things. Oh, no. I can't see... I'm not allowed to see such a thing. How could I? No, the real child is YouTube that allowed me to fucking put all my cool shit on stream. This is my, out of any fictional character, this is one that I adore. I adore Happy Chaos. I just like this guy. I like this guy more than most. For me, the two best characters in fiction are Happy Chaos and Soul Bad Guy. Also Gregor, but doesn't really count. He's not on the same level as these two. These two are like they're the prettiest people I have ever seen in my entire life. These two are just, they're just kind of awesome. Like how Soul Bad Guy is he's like an old, he's an old man. I like him. Or how Happy Chaos is, they're both really old, but that doesn't matter. Happy Chaos, I should get to playing Guilty Gear. I keep hearing about, how based Happy Chaos thanks to the memes. Happy Chaos is a funny fucking character. Soul Bad Guy looks like a mature reimagining of Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I can kind of see what you mean. I like my man though. I think he's swell. He's actually based off of Queen. His actual name is Frederick Balsara or something. I forgot how you say the last name. But he's Frederick. This is Soul Bad Guy, aka Frederick. And he has a wife and a grandson and a child. He has a whole family line. And Batman looks like nothing like Queen Liz. I think they look pretty similar. I don't know. I think this is exactly what she looked like. Oh yeah, speaking of Soul Bad Guy, ever heard of River City Girls 2? Soul Bad Guy is there as a support character. I did hear about River City Girls, and I do know that he's a support character in that game. I also know that they have Jam Kurakabe, I think that's how you say her last name, or Kusakabe, or whatever. They have her in there as well, which is really fucking awesome, by the way, because Jam is cool. I really like Jam. I think Jam is a swell character. Which one do I need? Red equals blue. I just think Jam is a swell character. I think Jam is quite nice. So bad guy isn't a son or a bad guy. I'll report this fake news. Yeah, technically he is a Frederick. He's also just, I don't know, I just really like Soul. I feel like... Oh, another character I like, actually, but I don't like this character in the same way as other characters, mind you. Also, I think I was neglecting Twitch chat for a little bit, right? I was. Okay. Sorry, let me take a look. Does this mean that the manager runs up to other people's tabs and dashes? Runs up other people's tabs and dashes? Telkaka manager connection? Shh, don't give away my secrets. Also, I'm also a big fan of Manhattan Cafe. I can understand. Manhattan Cafe is a silly little thing. I think one of my favorite characters ever that isn't like, well, isn't like a character that I'm like that I don't feel any particular way for, outside of the fact that I think she, like, I want to pat her on the head. I want to pat her on the head, and that's about it. It is this character. Hold on, let me get her. I really like Abba. I really like Abba. I think she's really cool. She's the character that I play in this game. She is the character that I play in Guilty Gear. I love her. She is my, I would say daughter, but she's older than me. Everybody's older than me. But she has that same vibe. I want to give her, I want to like, I want to give her, I want to give her a hug. That's about it. Should feed Manhattan Cafe lots of carrots. My thing is, with Uma Musume, I go in that game to do the polls, and then I don't do anything else. I play that game for polls, like, pretty much exclusively. Is that a funny way to play a gacha game? probably, but I just do it because that is the most accessible way for my brain to process that game. I haven't played, I've played this shit out of River City Girls 2. It's one of the best side-scroller beat-em-ups with so much replayability. I still find myself playing it sometime later. It's how I play Hoya Gacha. I pull and dip, pretty much, right? I use the free pulls that they give you, and then I dip. And my thing is, I don't even care about the characters that I'm getting. I just do it because it's funny. I don't do it for any particular reason. It's why I only do it like once every 6 months. You know, Abba must be kinky because her husband's bottom is bloody. Yeah, I would not. That wouldn't shock me. That also, yes, to people who have not played Guilty Gear, that like he is her husband. They are married. Paracelsus is a little guy. He's also like a demon, but like that doesn't matter. He's a demon key thing, and she's incredibly jealous over the key. It is canonical in lore that every time you face like another girl in the game, she gets really, really jealous and really, really scared because she's like, well, of course they're gonna want Paracelsus because he's the hottest thing ever to happen. They're all gonna be so attracted. Everybody's so attracted to him because he's so perfect. So she doesn't want anybody around him. She doesn't want anybody near him. I like Paracelsus from Darkest Dungeon. Blade is fun to use against skeletons. I like Paracelsus from this one, because I don't know who Darkest Dungeon Paracelsus is. I only know this one. A yandere wife that succeeded in entrapping the MC. Pretty much, yeah. She actually has a jealousy gauge. That's how she goes into her secondary mode, where she just it's called the jealousy, her jealousy mode, where she runs faster, hits harder. It's basically like the mode where you get to play the game. She's very, like, meek and shy otherwise, but in that one, she's completely insane. She is a homunculus, and a really crazy one at that. That's obsessed with keys. She thinks keys are, like... She relates keys with freedom and all that stuff. Because, you know, she was locked in a laboratory for a long time. Paracelsus in Darkest Dungeon is a Plague Doctor. Is Plague Doctor's base name before you rename them. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Plague Doctors are cool. I like Plague Doctors. I used to have a Plague Doctor mask that I would use exclusively to scare children. Purple equals red. But yes, I had a Plague Doctor mask that I would use just solely for the ability to be mean. Basically, that's what I used it for, because it was just kind of funny. But also I wasn't really very scary. I would just put it on, and that would be it. Oh, it just shows that the key, you said the key's name is Paracelsus, the father of alchemy. I don't remember Paracelsus being, making homunculus, though. Well, Paracelsus was the doctor. I think Paracelsus is the name of the doctor that made Abba, and then he's gone from the story outside of that. He just made Abba and dipped. I think the reason they dipped is something zep, something. I will contribute with Captain 3 from Splatoon 3. They have no lines, but it doesn't matter. They're simply awesome. Captain 3. Captain 3 Splatoon. You know what'll be a fun stream? You give me characters, and I make them battle against each other for which is truly the best character ever of all time. I will raise you Captain Craig Cuttlefish. What's it? MB Swag. Oh, Captain. Oh yeah, okay. I like the cone ears. That's the first thing that I noticed. Like the black and blue little like cones, and the captain's hat as well, of course. But that's where my mind went immediately. Aurora, you already did that years ago. Yeah, but still. It's been a while. I can do it again. What are we basing them off of? Nothing, actually. Where you give me characters and I put them on... I put them through trial by combat, and whoever wins gets out. And whoever wins is the one that is victorious by the end. That's it. Alright, it's all about Tingle. I fucking hate that. I hate Tingle from Legend of Zelda. I will say it now. Cuttlefish is Nintendo's attempt at making a character that is your grandpa that you only see for special occasions that you love, but it's prone to say things like, I'm not racist, but... Oh, God. I will keep putting him every time we make a tier list. Well, this won't be a tier list this time. If I do anything else like that, it won't be a tier list. One day, Tingle's gonna be the perfect one for a list, accidentally. I miss the BlazBlue English VAs. I could only have English BlazBlue and Chronophasmia BlazBlue tag. Oh, BlazBlue cross tag? I'm so sorry. Yeah. The sad part about the English VAs is that, like, they just aren't there for some of the older games where, like, I would have loved to hear more lines from these from the people that, for the characters that don't have an English VA. Like, I actually think it would be neat, but they aren't there anymore. Like, there's no VA now. Blue is... hold on, we're gonna test on you. It should be this one, right? The day Tingle gets S tier from you is the day I do anything. The day that things line up perfectly for that to happen will be insane. Wait, is it not? No, it's not the same for every single one, isn't it? Wait, I thought blue was supposed to be... Red was supposed to be blue. Wait, no, it isn't the same for every single one. They changed it. Oh, you bastard, you changed it. Hold on, did you fucking change it? You piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit, Malkuth. Literally just Central Fiction, no English VA. BB Tag got it. At least I think they do. And obviously Chronophasmia, which came before Central Fiction. Oh, you're such a dick. Oh my god, you're such a dick. White is blue now. Oh, you're... Oh, fuck, wrong button. Oh, you suck. Oh, you suck so much. You're so annoying. Alright, none of this shit matters anymore. Fuck you. Oh my god. One sin, it's your time. Raid so hard, she almost ended stream. Yeah, I fucking hate this game. How could you? Oh god. You know what this? You know, I need to do. I want to do another archipelago stream. That was so fun. That was so fun, but it was so painful. Red is purple. Thank you, Skull Jesus. PvR is very displeased with Malkuth. Cut to end. Cut the stream end. Fuck this game. Fuck you, Malkuth. Purple. Testing out what purple is now. Get my head out of the way. What color? Which one's purple? Purple is white. I'm glad I figured this out now. I love Malkuth. You should give her a propeller hat. Yeah, we'll stick it right up here. Or maybe like right over here. Put it out, we'll put it like on this tentacle maybe. Okay, so the only final one is that blue, therefore, has to be red. Okay. Well, why do all my favorite character designs come from Japanese music MVs? That's a great question. Music MVs are kind of like fucking baller for designs, though. You have, like, that's just true. MV designs are kind of awesome. Okay. You jumbled them, so what do you want? You want purple, so you want red. And you want purple, so you want red. Okay. Okay, awesome. Meltdown handled. Literally, my Discord BFP is from one. Oh, really? I think the thing about music videos, though, is they have, like, so much more time to come up with, like, they can be more zany with their character designs because they're one-off designs, right? They can kind of do whatever they please with designs, which I think is a bit of a fun thing that is, like, almost exclusive to MVs. Which you don't usually get because, you know, some things are... Because of, like, the context of MV designs is you also are going to be drawing them considerably less than if you were to be drawing, like for, like, a full feature-length production. So they can just have more fun with it across the board. This suppression is so fucking easy, actually. My Discord PFP is Suzuki from a stick, from a fight, using a fight stick. Chibi Suzuki. Oh, really? I love that Arxist does that with their characters, though. Like, draws them playing fighting games. I think that's just like a very cute concept, executed well. Is that the final one? Yep. Fruit of Understanding, done. Look at the art from Enteraven 2025 remaster. I definitely will. You can post. You should post it in the Discord so I can and I will take a look. Use look at Just Awake by Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. If you want to post your these designs in the Discord, I will look at all of them. I'll look at all of them when I get a moment. What do you want? You want... Which color do you care about? You want blue, so you actually want white. Ugh, so annoying. So annoying. Fucking Malkuth, you pissed me off, Malkuth. Will do. Sounds wonderful. I like seeing what other people enjoy. It's one of my favorite things ever. Red equals purple. And for you, blue is red. Why make them look cool, but then they have literally zero lore, right? It reminds, then no, their lore will exist when the song gets popular to, at least 7 people and, somebody draws fan art. That is the lore. That is the extent of the lore for these characters. And that is sad a little bit, because you can't really see much about them outside of that, but also kind of delightful. Oh, a lot of characters from R1999 are neat. I have seen quite a few characters from Reverse 1999. White equals blue. Okay. Stare directly at you. Just like Miku and the other Vocaloids, right? Vocaloids are interesting for that reason. That, like, their lore is literally just... The fans made stuff, and it became canon based on popularity, almost. Get your text out of my fucking face, Melka. A friend of mine likes Faust from Guilty Gear. Faust from Guilty Gear is a based fucking take. Faust from Guilty Gear is one of the... is chef's kiss. I love Faust. He is delightful. I'll pull up Faust, actually. Faust, Guilty Gear. The shopping. Oh, why is that the funny fucking image? Oh my god. I also adore Faust. Let me pull up a picture of Faust for you all. This guy. I think he is delightful. Look at this man. He is... like, if it comes to, like, my... I remember doing a tier list with Khan about, like, the most attractive characters in Guilty Gear. And when it got to Faust, I said, you already know my answer. And then he put Faust in D tier, and I was like, no. That's an S tier pick. Don't lie to me. I can't believe you don't know me well enough to know that this is peak performance right here. As the mage. Yeah, no, that was the day that I realized that I can confuse Khan with the characters that I like. So I hold it over. I hold it over him for a little bit. Is it the syringe? Is it syringe phallus that does it for you, Aurora? No, it's the fact that he's like the long skinny doctor man with the bag over his head. Red equals purple. It is literally that. That is the exact reason. He looks delightful. All right, back to the screen. What? The Twitch message. I see you, but I don't see you. Let me find. I have to go straight to Twitch to find you. Alas, I am not on the Discord. I cannot post my PFP. You know, fun fact about the Discord. If I do exclamation mark Discord, you can get this awesome link where I will ask random questions to people, and that's what I will do. I just like asking questions. Like, you could see the awesome question that I asked in the Discord before I put it on the community post, where I asked what association people would want to work for. Actually, I want to see if I want to check something really quickly. Hi, my own stream. We're testing something. We're going somewhere. Also, the one that I am the most shocked to see, is for that community post that I made. I've been the most shocked to see the Trace Association show up so much. It showed up more than I thought it would. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think that there were that many like Trace Association fans. I just didn't think it was that much of that loved of an organization for what it is. It's all about the bag over his face. That is true. That adds a lot. Okay, which color do you want? You want purple, so you want red. Also, if I complete this day on stream, this is going to be my first day 1 reset. Because I refuse to stick through this with how things are going. The Trade Association is literally the least dangerous one to work in. It's the ideal. I mean, I guess, but also we don't know that. We don't know that. We know very bare minimum about the Trade Association, at least from what I know. I don't know enough about the Trade Association to truly, like, say that they are the best one to pick out of all the other options. You may want to try and include the other core suppressions first, Aurora. Those are not too much harder. Okay, I can try that then. I gotta go, I got some other stuff to do. Good luck with the suppression. Also, I still can't post images in the Discord, so I'll have to prepare for Imgur links later. Sounds good. Also, yes, you can't post pictures immediately. That is true. You're gonna have to talk a little bit. Once you get to like the level 5 in the Discord, you can post images. It's for stopping spam reasons. At least that is the reason that yeah, well, that is the reason, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that that's like exactly the reason. We have too many people of the same. No, we don't. Some people just have. I was looking at the. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the fucking Discord and I was like, what the fuck? Is that the I was looking at the name colors and I got confused a little bit. The middle is a, you probably live if you simp for your big brother, and your divvy is also good for the common folk. I mean, yeah. As someone that runs several servers, spam bots with images is a huge problem, so yeah. Yes, that is the reason. Right. Which one do I want for blue? Blue equals... white is blue. Okay. White is blue. Playing this game feels like I'm talking about insane shit. Like, I feel crazy talking about the stuff that happens in this game. And I want purple, so red equals purple. You are. I'm glad to be, I'm glad to have my thoughts validated. Mother office is because it's safe. That's the only reason. Yeah, of course. Only because, you know, and you get some nice coworkers too, you know. There's Rain, and there's Mika, and there's somebody else, but I forgot the name of it. Do you remember, Nia? Do you remember the name of this of that last member of the Mueller office that that's just, it just slipped my mind? In the middle, some dudes with ice cream on Big Bro's shoe. Go annihilate them. Oh god, they do crazy shit like that. But at the counterpoint, I mean, at least if you're with them, you'll be okay. Must be a side carrier, yeah. It must not be somebody important. Olga, right, of course. Olga is an interesting character. She is the character that you just see gifs of randomly on twitter.com sometimes. But also talking about PM stuff in general, it's just blabbering insanity. Listen, if me talking to somebody isn't a cognito hazard, then why even bother? If I'm not actively confusing everybody every time I open my mouth, then why even do it? I prefer Yolga, her younger sister. I don't know who that is. I don't even know if they're real or not. I'm just gonna have 2 people keep working on these 2. I might actually complete this core suppression. This might actually go really smoothly. What minus do you have on there? Minus 6%? God, I want to get your box before a day 1 reset. I want to get your full kit. Yolda, her older sister is nice too. It took me like that long to catch on to what was happening. It took me about up until that message to realize what was happening. Earlier core suppressions, except HODs, shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay. Well, then I will do this core suppression and that core suppression then. That's not how you wear a mask. That's improper. Ma'am, that's not how you do it. Where? Hold on. I have to capture you for stream. Ma'am, that's improper. Ma'am, that's not how it works. You put it on your face. It doesn't hover off your face. That's not how it works. Do you know how these things work? If your eye is showing halfway, it's not how the mask works. I think she's a little bit... She doesn't know how it works. That's so sad. That's okay, though. I love her anyway. She's still a valuable coworker that will die at some point. That's what the mask is. Oh my god. I think the most interesting part about internet culture is that sometimes people will just appear, be the shit for a long time, and then disappear and never come back. That is exactly what Dream was, at least from my stint on at least from my experience. That was a person that arrived and then disappeared about as quickly. A hot score expression is either a mild nuance or a painful, aggravating hell. We're gonna have to wait and see which one it is. Who do I need to die? I'm actually glad it's an ordeal instead of a breakdown. An ordeal is like infinitely nicer than a breakdown, than a meltdown. Alright. And then after this, after I suppress this, you know what this means. Oh, right. Oh, wait, nobody died. What the fuck? Nobody died from Grant Us Love? I'm surprised nobody insta-died when Grant Us Love appeared. Give it a minute. Okay, well... Hold on. Actually, idea. I think they deal black damage. Alright. Protection agency type shit. Please don't kill people because I wasn't paying attention. This whole day, I don't want to do this again. I would actually cry if I had to do this again. Oh my god, leave. Just dip. Actually get the fuck out of there. Oh my god, people almost died. Don't kill Makime! You killed Moon. Oh my god, you're annoying. You go deal with the different one. Get the fuck out of here. You shot Moon to death. That was rude as fuck. Well, sorry, Moon. You're dead now. Okay. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. That is true. I can just put Moon back together. It's okay. It's gonna be Moon 2. The second one. Also, Moon had, like, some decent shit, so I'm gonna rebuy it. That's so funny. He had a fucking magic bullet, of all things. We should make a new Moon after Hod's course suppression. Alright, I'll admit, it was bad. I don't get it, is the fun part. It's like especially bad for me, because I don't even understand what you mean. YouTubers are gonna have to run around and poke everything. A new moon, like the lunar cycle. Oh, may leave. I forgot that Love Grant Us was here. I am going to be so honest with... I forgot that this was the situation that we found ourselves in. It's time, though, for one sin to do its thing again. A new moon? That's not until next Friday. Yeah, I'm just gonna DM Moon on Friday. I don't know what I'll tell him, but I'll DM him on Friday at the very least. There's a Google Doodle game that teaches you the moon phases, and it's unironically one of my favorite simple card games. Oh, really? Grant us love. I was granted love, and it hurt. It was very painful. I didn't like the love that was granted to me. I love that the only person who died, by the way, was not by the things that fell. Oh, they were by the things that fell. You two died too. Yikes. Oh, did they actually die down here? Did they die in safety? Or did they die in this room? Doesn't matter anymore. They're dead now. They're gone now. That's all that matters. That's the one truth of this. I don't even know what I made you do. But you're doing a purple suppression, I guess. Stay in this hallway. We need you. Okay. Let's do a red. Red equals... purple. Still the same. I'm just checking if you did a fucking switcheroo on me again. Red is purple. Is white still blue? I don't know it was, what's it? I just it was multiplayer. Oh, well, oh, I mean, yeah. No. Wait. Red is purple. White is now red. I should switch to this screen. I'm already on the screen. This is the screen of we're doing some awesome scientific shit. Is white still blue? Electric sheep cannot be true. Goddamn, I have to look at my own stream. I missed that last one. Oh my god, I'm so off. What do we know about this one so far? I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention. I keep seeing like poems or like rhyme schemes and the chat and getting confused. What are we doing? We're playing. We're just chatting, right? We're doing something. Shut the fuck up, me. What the fuck happened in the past 5 minutes? That one's purple. Red is purple. Which one is that? White is red. Okay, purple is white. That remains the same. So then, did they really only switch around like 2 of them? That's fucking annoying. That means blue is purple? No, blue is blue blue? Blue is itself. So blue is itself. Blue is still blue. Does that make sense? Wait. White is red. Red is purple. Purple is white. Blue is blue. I feel like I'm playing fucking Baba Is You right now. That is the way I describe today. Today is just like a really convoluted Baba Is You. So red is purple. Let's test that out. So blue is theoretically blue. Only 3 people died today, so... Malkuth, you're pissing me off, by the way. I just want to make sure you know that. Robert, Malkuth is pissing me the fuck off. Okay, you can go back down there. So if blue is blue, then this is the ultimate test if blue is blue. God, this has been an interesting stream. We opened up talking about math, fried my brain, and then I started playing Core Suppression LOB Corp, which requires like a lot of thinking. This was really designed to fuck me over, huh? So today was just designed to be the hardest day for me to understand anything. Blue is blue. Moon is dead. Blue is blue. Blue is blue. Blue is blue. Blue really is blue. Okay, awesome. White is red. Red is purple. True blue. There are things occurring today, and I don't understand a single one of them. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. We have to think this through, like, incredibly calmly. Oh, Daya is dead, too. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. What is the situation? What do I do? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be a shell of a person by the end of the stream. Red is purple. Red is purple. Red is purple. Red is purple. Go. Red is purple. Go. Red is purple. Go. Can anybody take... Do I have enough people to deal with, like, all of this shit? Blue is still blue. Go. Punishing Bird is going to break out, and I can't do anything about that one. You really are just doing homework on stream. I really am. That's what this stream is. It's fucking, like, having a really bad time. Having a really bad time, but also, somehow making a lot of progress. This one, I want white for you, technically, so I want purple. And for you, I want red, right? You like, Spider-Bud likes red. Yeah, yes. You want red, and red is white. Oh, Burrowing Heaven is... Fuck, I don't care about you. You can't escape. Cannot cancel. Oh, you're such a piece of shit, actually. Actually evil. Blue is blue. Go. If Burrowing Heaven gets out, I think I have to actually, like, just start crying. I have to just break down on stream. You want red. Which one is red? What? White is red. White is red. Go. Okay, which ones am I failing? Non-escaping entity, failing up there. I'm fucking up there. 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 Oh my god, this hurts. This hurts so bad. This is the worst thing ever. This is the worst thing anybody has ever had to experience. In the history of ever, this is the worst thing, truly. Please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Thank fucking God. We'll just try and save as much of it as we can. Yeah, insight is an insight. Purple is insight. Fuck you! Oh my god. Yay, yay, be happy! Shut the fuck up. Get off my screen. Ramirez, you weren't built for this type of thing. Fuck you, Burrowing Heaven. I hate you. Popping in, I just got Deltarune's Thorn Ring for some what's that? For something I'm prepping. Oh. Fragment of the universe broke out. Oh my god. Everything is everything is tragic. Everything is wrong. I'm having a really bad time, actually. I'm having an awful time. Of course the guy who has to go there has fucking negative speed. Yeah, fuck off. Fail. Okay. Wolf killing time. We're killing a wolf now. And then we're making sure you don't die. Shut the fuck up, you annoying fucking child. I'm just gonna I'm gonna let you keep fucking bitching and complaining. I'm completing this day. Fuck you. I don't care. I'm completing this day without you. I don't need you. Purple. Which one of these is purple? Red is purple. Go. You can continue to bitch and complain on the corner. I am so close. Don't, May, fuck off. Don't involve yourself in anything ever again. In fact, May, you go do blue is blue. Manager is currently going through it. I am currently having a time right now. I am having a moment. Go eat the baby. At this point, the only important part is just completing this core suppression. Everybody is dead in that office anyway. Stop, like, dying in 2 hits. It's kind of annoying. It pisses me off a little bit. Robert, it is pissing me off. The child will lower your collected enkephalin by causing meltdowns with non-escaping abnormalities. Aurora. Yeah, but I'll just clear the meltdowns. I don't care. I don't want to risk somebody dying. For now, we will just focus on getting completion. By any means necessary. I will go to any length to get this day fucking done and over with. Can I call on the rabbits to kill the baby? Can the rabbits go kill baby? Because the issue is, are there workers in this wing at all? No, they're all dead. They're all dead. Magical girl. Oh my fucking god. Okay, fine. If it lands on Parker, I restart. I Maki. Oh, man. Oh, I just got my magical girl gear back. Fuck you. Oh my god. Fuck you so much. This is why you never do these things. This is why I hate the child. Yeah. Fuck off. Oh my god. Rabbits can only kill breaching abnos. I know. That's the sad part. Tiff is getting... But Delaney's faster, so Delaney's gonna get turned into a monster. Oh, no. I need to. I need to. The game crashed. Do not reset. I really, really want to. I want to more than anything reset today. I have lost far too many people. I have to rebuild all of this, and I do not care to do it. There is no benefit to sticking around here for my own mental well-being. That is what the week resets are for. I mean, fair. Alright, I'll just complete the day and week reset afterward. Wake the fuck up! Oh my god, this is tragic. Blue is blue. Save the city. Get me out of here. I will just weak reset after this. I cannot. The actual, like, stress this is putting me through, like, hurts. Like, this is painful. I would have rather pulled out my fingernails at some point. Oh my fucking god, did you change it again? Parker, please. Parker, please. Parker, Parker, please. Parker, please. Parker, please. Parker, please. Parker, please. Parker, Parker, please. Parker, Parker, please. Don't go crazy. Thank fuck. Oh my god. I need like a moment. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up and kill the Abno. You're the only one on your floor. Everybody else died. Horrific deaths. You go suppress everything. You fix everything. This is your job now. Fuck this. You fix everything because I am too fucking upset to fix it on my own. Oh my god. Are things okay? Or was one sin? Can you make me feel better? Is red still red? Is red still purple? Oh my god, red is white. I am not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I've never had my blood boil this fucking much. This is why I don't play LOB Corp. This game, like, actually physically harms me. Every time I play it, consistently. I need execution rounds for my own fucking sanity. Oh my god. Okay, now that Delaney is dead, I have to rebuy Night of Despair's shit, and now I have nothing for Night of Despair. Shut the fuck up, I'm mad. Okay. What, did I do one of these and fuck off? I don't even remember. White is red, purple is something. This game is called, like, it's a lobotomizing experience. Yeah, this is the most tilted you will ever see me on stream. This is the most tilted I will ever be. I am just like angry. I am just very angry playing this game. Purple is purple. Purple is purple. Okay, if purple is purple, then I win. If purple is purple, then just take it home, please. I can't hold myself accountable for how I will feel if I don't just get this over with and, like, I play this game once a month for a reason. It hurts. Like, this is painful. Oh my god. I would rather fight I would rather do the fucking Queen of Hatred fight in Arena with the starter pages than do this game sometimes. I would rather, like, have, like, the worst gaming experience of my entire life than play this game sometimes. Then again, I can't really say that I'm... I'm gonna fight Queen of Hatred, she's right there. Shut up. I don't want to touch her. She also is supposed to break out and help you, but she doesn't ever fucking do it because she's a piece of shit bastard, by the way. I'm mad at her. I'm incredibly peeved off at her. I think of it like this. Once this is done, you don't have to deal with Malkuth's suppression anymore. That is true. That is a fact. That's the only thing that keeps me going for this one. I'm just so tilted. This is why I said I needed to wrap this game up. Like, I needed to do a just chatting stream to wrap this game up like fucking... What's it? Perhaps sitting in silence isn't helping. No, it definitely probably isn't. It's why I need to wrap this game up like you're trying to, like, give pills to your dog. That's the only way I can get myself to play this game. Otherwise, I am just too tilted to get around to it. Just remember, Malkuth's looking down on you right now. Yeah, and I want to kill Malkuth after this. She knows she is better than you. I fucking hate Malkuth. Also, your core expressions last through day 1 resets. Okay, good to know. I made it, right? I did it. That's the number. That's the number. Hello? That's the number. Game? That's the number. Game, that's the number. That's the number I have to get to. Game, please. Game, please. Game, please, why? Game, don't lie to me about how much I needed. You need to say hi to Malkuth for me. Malkuth, what the actual fuck are you doing to me? Can I please... If I have to do more shit with that 16 meltdowns, I will uninstall the game. I will uninstall and never play this game ever again. Oh my god, I swear. I swear if I can't complete. How? What is remaining? I haven't suppressed your core yet? I have the quota. I'm not doing any more work. Every person, we're gonna go talk. We're gonna go talk with Malkuth right now. We're having a conversation with... Wake the fuck up. We're having a conversation with Malkuth right now. Everybody pile in. We're talking. Malkuth, what the actual fuck are you doing to me right now? I'm tilted. I'm a little bit peeved. I'm a little bit upset. Can the rabbits kill Malkuth, please? I don't know what I do now. I don't know what I do now. I am at my wit's end right now. I refuse to click any more buttons for the foreseeable future. I refuse to touch anything until I think the game is not bugged, in case you're worried. Oh, I know the game is not bugged. That's what pisses me off. This is intentional. This isn't... No. This is PM particularly telling me to fuck off and screw myself. That's what this is. This is PM particularly fucking kneecapping me. Oh my god, I want a day 1 reset so bad right now. I actually want to just be done with it. Oh my god. That's it. Rewind. You just need to reach Meltdown 6. That's not this one. This is Meltdown 5. Everybody, let's centralize you in this room. Let's centralize you in here. I'm so fucking scared right now. This has been... Oh my god. This has been pure agony. This has been pure suffering. Red is white. No, the fuck it isn't. I don't even care if I get negative money for today. I just want to be done with it. I just want it to be over. Oh my god, what are you doing? I'm so done with it. I'm so done with this. Oh my god. Proceed to the next day. You have won. I won, like, in a way, but I also lost in many others. I lost in... Don't do this to me. I thought the game was about to crash. I was about to start crying. I was about to actually start crying. The many shells cried out one word, manager. Fuck it, why not? Okay, awesome. I'm not gonna read this out loud. My voice is done today from being angry. You do not want to do HUDs with your current facility. Don't worry, I don't plan on it. Oh, so you're... Okay. So you don't know how to interact with people. You're antisocial. That makes sense. What do you have to say for yourself? You know, I have actually. I played I've seen your future. Two games in the future, and I was on an ocean too. I sailed the ocean. Yeah. Okay. I can't say I have. I didn't make it. Not, like, mentally. I made it through physically, just not mentally. I was not expecting this art style for this game. Yeah, it's supposed... This is the art style for the first game. It changes in directly afterward, but this is the art style. You cannot change the past, I know. Shut the fuck up. Malkuth, I understand you have wonderful lore, but I'm also kind of pissed at you. I prefer this to Limbus companies. I prefer Rowenas and LCBs to this one only just because I like the detail. That's just how it's also because where I come from. It's where I come from. It's my it's my safe zone. This is not lore, Aurora. This is part of the game's thesis. Oh, are they all gonna become... Oh, Seed of Light. Wait, germination with the Seed of Light? What the fuck? The will to stand up straight. First virtue acquired. Now ain't that neat? That's neat. Yes, I never expected them to be restored, but it appears I was wrong this time. Wait, A is... okay. How many cycles have we gone through so far? What's happening outside? The head and the eye still watch us through their arbiter's gaze. I know the head. I like those guys. Not really, but they're cool. The arbiters. I know these things. I know these keywords. Wings are still flapping toward the sun, not realizing that their feathers are of wax. Yay! I love hearing about the other companies. I am a sucker for the stuff for the lore that we don't know much about yet. Our other company branches still provide a steady supply of energy without any major incidents so far. Awesome. I know the other branches. Sweepers and fixers. I know those ones. This is before they became important. This is before we actually know what those were. This is awesome. So you're throwing the eyes just to be part of the wings. Yeah. The wings hasn't changed at all since you left. Of course there are. Oh my god, thank you so much for the 25. Holy shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, 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 really appreciate that. To cheer up the manager, congratulate them for completing their first course suppression. Oh my god, thank you. I tried my fucking hardest. That was the... I really, really appreciate it. That's so nice of you. Oh my god, that was so hard. I was so scared. I was so scared the entire time. Oh my god. We're a point of the screen of the nice keep shows up. I'll just keep pointing. Fixers. The head. I know those things. Guys, did you know that I played Ruida first? Did you know that? Have I made it apparent enough? Oh my god. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll have to do this for LOB Corp the full way through. Maybe I'll have to fucking, like, wrap LOB Corp up like giving your dog a pill every single time to beat this game. That is the only way I can actually functionally imagine myself doing it. I cannot beat this game if I do not wrap it up, or, like, wrap it up around a different concept every time. It has to be a background thing, because if it is my main focus, I will be upset. This game pisses me off constantly. I don't get mad at games except if it's LOB Corp. I don't know why. No other game gets hits that specific part of me the same way this game does. It is very unique in that sense. Nothing else makes me this kind of angry. It's like the frustrated kind of angry. It's not like I'm acting. It's like the kind where I'm like, I'm just so done with it. The kind where I just everything flows out of my fucking brain. It just, my thoughts flood out through my ears. It is just, it's that kind of frustrated where nothing works ever in my mind. Oh my god. It is a very, very unique experience. Spirit for both destruction and new beginnings. Tend to smile more frequently during this. Wait, the record team and the extraction team are accessible. Extraction team. Bina, hi Bina. Hi Bina, hi Hokma. I'll do this one first. Fully expanded. Oh wait, that means everybody who died is dead. Well, that fucking sucks. Well, that's awful. That's not a great feeling at all. Oh, I have to rebuild all of those people. Oh my god. I have to remake the ones that, like, took me actually forever. Malkuth synchronization complete. Higher LOB payout for each completed workday. Oh my god, thank you. All employees have higher movement speed. Thank you. All departments in which the suppression took place will no longer be influenced by Quilef meltdowns. That line at the bottom is like my saving grace. That line is going to save me from that line is going to save me for the rest of my time playing this game. I actually think that line is like so necessary for me because I would fucking lose it otherwise. Okay, we need to hire people because this is the state of things. Everybody is dead. We have to make a new moon, though. Alright, we have to make moon. Name moon. Alright, moon. You're back in the saddle again today. You can't just go and die on me, moon. What do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are, moon? You can't just die. How do I get the hair color I want? I'm gonna think if I just go straight this way with everything. Yeah, that's about the hair color I had on Moon. That's what I had for Moon before. The eyes were... I'll do... Which eyes fit Moon? For reference to everybody, I'm making somebody that I know, because they died, and this is somebody else's person. I'm remaking them because they died yesterday, and I think I want them to continue to suffer, just as I have. They had that mouth. Okay, this was basically Moon, I'm pretty sure. Yasso's isn't too bad, arguably the easiest of the bunch, at least in my opinion. If it is easy, I will do it. I just need to remake everybody who died. As long as Parker lives, like, I don't care. That's why I am so... I am so particular on if Parker gets to live. This is why she also goes to immediately to the newest floor, so she can work on that one. I agree, it's easier than Malkuth. Okay. It does assault your eyes. Fair warning, though. Okay. Yasota is either the easiest core suppression ever or actually hell, depending on the person. We're gonna have to wait and see what it is for me. Oh, boy. That does not inspire too much confidence. Okay. You guys need... I need to cycle people out like this. It is the only way. I'm acquainted with Bina's abnormality. Yes, absolutely. I want to at least see what Bina's abnormality is. What do I need a second person up here. I need a lot of people up here, actually. No, just higher. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like that hairstyle. Higher. And then higher. Oh, hi, you're back. I've seen that name before. Man, I'm dead. Yeah, it says everybody from the fucking control information team. They got completely fucked. Yeah, conditions are still not met anyway. How do I meet the conditions for his core suppression? Oh, cannot attempt core suppression on a memory imprint day. Okay, that's fine. How do I fix this? How do I fix that everybody died? What do I do? Oh wait, first big fix, actually. Parker, you need something. Cancel. Parker, I need to strengthen you. Wait, no, wrong thing. You're already strengthened, like, pretty much all the way. I need to give you ego list. Parker, you need your Aleph ego suit. Yay! Look at that. She's a little bit healthier. She won't die as easily now. She needs her weapon, too, but that's for later. It may be a ludonarrative connected hell simulator, but I adore it. It is hell, and I mean, that's why I say that I always say about this game, it is a good game, but holy shit does it make me mad. Like, this game makes me angry, but it is a good game. I cannot lie about that part. Okay, I just have to reorganize, maybe. That is a Teth you can work with. So that I recommend grinding up the new workers so that they have useful stats. I definitely would like to do that, but I also am worried. I don't know how to effectively grind. Honestly, I just play out this day normally, and use LOB from today to recreate more people. Yeah. My thing is, I'm just worried with the abnos that I have access to. Seem to do the same task over and over again. Okay. It's a wonderful game, but the same, but some things are functionally similar to torture, and it's great. Yeah, the things that are functionally similar to torture in this game are the things that fucking kill me every time. Can I even strengthen you anymore? Yeah, no, you're basically perfect. You're basically perfect, too. Who's unperfect? You're basically... Fucking hell. Okay, you have no justice, actually. But you don't need it more than the people who just fucking can't do their work. Let's do, like, 3 for you. So that you're at least better on the harder floor, so that you don't have to worry about you dying as quickly as other people. You also need ego gear. All of you need ego gear. I don't want any of you dying to asinine bullshit. Oh my god, what was that noise? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. We are suffering. We're also nearing end of stream anyway. I'm gonna just do Vina's first day and then end. But welcome, welcome. As long as you don't mind risking meltdowns, you can work your stats forever. That is true. Welcome, welcome. How was stream? Who goes where? You're there. You need levels because you're working with hell. You're working in hell, basically. Actually, let's do that. And then I'll hire with the remaining. Hi, Summer. Are you winning? I'm winning about as much as you can win at LOB Corp. I am winning to the loosest definition of winning. Alright, you guys need to watch out for each other, so I'm going to give you white weapons, probably. Not all of you need white weapons, though, so I won't give you all white weapons. I'll just give... You two are doing crazier shit, actually. So what's our sanity at? Like a healthy is negative 15 or even better, negative 25. I'd say I'm around that that margin. Maybe like negative 20, maybe like negative 28 maybe, if I had to guess. I'm not like suffering fully right now, but I'm suffering enough to the point where I'm like exhausted. And then day 37 at the same point. Oh, really? Welcome to my awesome fucking facility. We have pain and suffering. More pain and suffering. And whatever the fuck is down here. I had to get those numbers down. So true. Okay. Bina's 4 looks fucking cool. At least you're not stuck with censored. I have... Don't make that noise in my ear. Don't do that. Don't make that noise in my ear. Stop doing that! Who told you you can do that? Who told you you were allowed to make those noises? I'm gonna reset this day until I figure out what works. Wait, this is new memory repository. Oh, I can just spam memory repo. I don't like that noise. I don't like it. Stop doing that. Stop making the noise in my ear. I don't like it. Also, you're totally Aleph. You're totally fucking Aleph. I look at that bar and I say, oh no. I look at that bar and I start crying. I look at that bar and I get mad. I get angry. Why do I have you in my facility? You have the breathing ASMR machine now. Oh, God. It's like ASMR if you told a kid to do ASMR, where they don't understand, they have to be quiet, and they just breathe straight into the mic. Okay, don't repress it. That's the first thing. I don't like this. Spam memory repo next day so it saves boxes. That is exactly what I plan on doing. It's so funny that you mentioned that. I didn't know you had viewers watching with you in your room. Yeah, that's how I do. That's how I do all my streams. Every person who's in my live chat is actually literally present. So yeah, I'm just gonna memory repo until I get everything that I care about, and then just continue on from there. Nah, I'm... Yeah, no, you're just in the past. Bro, why are you playing with Blue Star? Because I feel like it. I'm in her walls. The insulation is cozy. I mean, if you're in my walls, then like it'll be really warm in one instance. I'm sure you're just all in my mysterious, fucked up, crazy door. This is a crazy moment. Ramirez is going to go insane. She cannot do this properly. If she gets one more over him, I will be so... Ramirez is a fucking goat. Holy shit. Memrep abuse is valid and canon. Yes, I will do it. I will do it. I need to. You need to clean up one of these days. Listen, okay? It's called an organized mess. It's called I know where all my things are, so they should stay exactly where they are, okay? You can't judge me unless you've done it yourself, okay? You know what? Let's just do that. Exactly. It is my mess. I made this mess. It is mine. It's only you engage with the story, you know? Exactly. You notice what happens when somebody fails to work with your new friend. That is a good point. Remember, threatening yourself with LOB CORP as a punishment for failing is a great way to pass finals. That is true. That is very true. Manager gets my lifestyle. I know where my stuff is, and if you move it, I won't be able to find it again. Exactly. I put that there for a reason, and if you move it, it's gone. I have to, like, if I ever set something down, I have to literally stare at it while I do it, or else it's gone. I remember one of the saddest, like, moments I've ever had was when I lost my headphones for, like a good 20 minutes. And I lost them because somebody put them down over the top of my microphone, and they aren't supposed to be there. In my head, they don't go there. You don't put your headphones on them on the like arm of the microphone, so they couldn't have been there. So I lost them for like 20 minutes. They couldn't find them, even though they were literally in my line of sight, because it just did not register for me because it wasn't supposed to be there, so it shouldn't have been there. So that's kind of how I did. Roy, that sounds like ADHD. It is ADHD, actually. It's diagnosed ADHD. I know I've got it in my brain. I should know. Yeah, I've got the ADHD brain. Also ADHD. Oh hell yeah. This is known. Yep, I am. It's why my streams never stay on topic, and why I needed to multitask this stream to actually do something. To get this done. Oh, ASMR breathe in my fucking ear, you annoying piece of shit. Okay. Well, I might just be a bitch. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might do something incredibly bitchy. No, I will do it, and I won't care. I won't be, I'll do it for the love of the game. And by what I mean when I say I will be a bitch, do it for the love of the game, I will just memory repo. Pretty much, I will work with the two with abnormalities, then repo immediately afterward. You are not a bitch, or dogs are wiser, more noble than you. That is true. Also, outro music has been activated. Oh no, because this is a just chatting stream after all. Yeah, I have to wrap LOB CORP up like you're giving a pill to your dog, because I can't play it otherwise. Otherwise, I will get too upset and then not play the game ever. The love of the game, which seems like it's in the negatives. Yeah, my love for doing it for the love of the game, but also my love for the game is like kind of having a hard time. Well, that's just playing the game audio, and I don't understand. I don't remember you being, what's it? I don't remember you being a dog. I'm not, but I need to structure things like that way because I can't do it if it's the only thing. Oh my god, I'm glad Khan isn't here. He would fucking jump at that opportunity. He would jump at this whole everything I've been talking about all stream. Puts an object down while I'm staring at it, goes do something else, comes back to look for said thing, which was in the exact same spot I put it in, can't find it, panic and stress, suffer for unknown amounts of time before giving up and then finding it an unknown amount of time later. So fucking real though. It is that is the experience of setting something down. The only way you remember setting something down is if you set it down in a particularly weird way. Like, an example is if somebody tells you to put something somewhere and you don't know why you have to put it there, I will remember that one. Because I'll remember my confusion over why I had to put it there. Like if somebody's like, oh, no, just put this thing over there. And I'm like, but I put it here though. This is where this is my spot. I put it in that spot every time. That's my spot. Why should I move it? Why should it go anywhere else? No, just put it over there. Well, now I'm gonna think about it the entire time because it makes no fucking sense to me. I'm like, what do you mean? This isn't supposed to go there. It's supposed to go here. But you're telling me to put it there. So, what's the thing? What's the deal? I'm gonna remember that forever because I'm gonna be so like confused over it for the entire duration of the day. My organization needs to be the exact same way I like it. That's how cleaning is for me too, though, honestly. Sometimes I will forget to clean stuff, but I'll put it out of my line of sight. And then when I remember to, like, when I see it, I'm like, oh, I have to clean now. I will just clean everything. I will go through everything and clean every single thing. Because at some point, like, they are all lines of thought. And I cannot, and if they... And, like, that line of thought for me... if it is not interrupted, I will do something until the end. My phone just died. Anyways, I was going to end anyway, so this is the perfect excuse. Cleaning mode days, I get that, right? The days where it's like you just don't clean for a couple of days, and suddenly you see the dirty, and you're like, it has to go. Everything has to clean. I have to clean every little thing, or else I can't continue with my day. I get like that, especially after I've torn something up into enough pieces. There will always be an unlimited amount of crying and sobbing upon realizing that I have lost something because generally I can't find something. It just disappears into the abyss, right? Especially if something important, like your phone or your wallet, and then it's just gone, and you're like, oh my fucking god, my day, the rest of what I was going to do for the next 20 minutes. It is why there are two things in life that I particularly find as my if I didn't have them, I would have so much less wasted time. Forgetting that I put things somewhere, that's one. Forgetting that I put something somewhere is one. The second thing is every time I have ever had a nosebleed in my entire life. Because nosebleeds are one of the most annoying accidental things that can happen, I feel like. It's like I get especially long nosebleeds. If my nose bleeds, it bleeds for like at least enough time to where I'm sitting there going, oh my god, I could have been doing anything else right now. It's like they always happen when I sum up the courage to do something, by the way. Like, I'm like, okay, it's time. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna draw. I'm just gonna do the arting that I said I was gonna do 4 days ago, and I'm gonna finally sit down and actually do it. I get a nosebleed and I'm out of it for the next, like, a couple of minutes, and I just have to sit there and go, oh my god, I would have been there already. The app was opened. I was looking at it. My pen was on my hand. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. That happens all the time, consistently, and it pisses me off a little bit. It makes me a little bit sad. It just makes me a little bit sad. I get to sit there and then think about all the wonderful things I could have done if I wasn't now sitting there stuffing tissues in my nose because I'm bleeding. Tangrowth keeps on getting nosebleed tickets. I have gotten like 3 or 4 of them recently, and the main thing that started me getting nosebleeds is streaming. There is technically, like, on a graph, those two things directly correlate, because I only did one when the other one started. They started at literally the exact same time, and they've continued. I have now had more nosebleeds I've ever had in my entire life during streaming. What concerts? Oh, actual nosebleeds. No, I mean like actual. No, actual blood. Actual blood. I didn't even know that was a band, actually. I didn't know that they existed. That's me, but with lip bleeds. Here's just a wound that never heals up properly and will just be bleeding randomly. Yeah. You should mention that to a physician or no, it's not like it's anything bad. Like, they don't happen often enough for it to be a problem, but they just never happened before, if that makes any sense. Like, there was no precedent for them happening until I started doing streaming stuff. You know, this is a seating type, usually associated with mosh pits. Oh, okay. They tend to be cheap. Huh, okay. I didn't know that. I haven't actually been to a concert before. I haven't really been out of my house much. That is the exact reason you should mention that to a physician. That's why you should refer to a physician but I've already been to doctors and they never called it out, so I assume that it's fine. It's the normal amount of nosebleeds on a regular occurrence is 0. I mean, technically they're 0 for me. It's just that I have had 3 in the past 2 years, comparatively of having 0 in the past many years. Like I understand why I get the nosebleeds that I do. I have a very sensitive nose. That's the major American healthcare system. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think it's an issue, because they are very much incidental. They aren't exactly, like, brought on out of nowhere. It's always my fault. They're always my fault. I accidentally, like, hit my, like, what? Elaborate. Do you mean that they said that it was fine, or did they not ask that you were having nosebleeds? Not, like, it's one of those things, or it wasn't enough to actually, like, be an issue. I've only ever had 3 in my entire life. And they were months and months and months apart. And all for different reasons. So, like, I don't think I need to see a doctor for it. But anyways, yes, thank you all for stopping by. Sorry, I have to force myself to end. Thank you all for stopping by. I will be back tomorrow for a bit of a weirder stream. The concept is kind of weird. So if you show up for the stream tomorrow, then that will be, there's something's happening. Aurora, remember, you did not believe there was anything wrong with strangling yourself to the point of unconsciousness. Yes, but I was a child. I'm not as, like, stupid as I was. I'm not as dumb as I was back then, okay? I'm still dumb, but not that dumb. But anyways, thank you all for stopping by. My throat is drying out. You're an adequate judge of what is not healthy. I was a child, Gregory. My age was single digits. Well, not really. But thank you all for stopping by. I will see you tomorrow. I will go now. My phone died and my throat hurts. I'm going. Bye-bye.